Well guys, it's test drive time in this 1957 Chevy Bel Air. This one is a project car with a 350. This is, looks like no power brakes, no power steering. I hear a gear drive. But it is a project car. I seen a little rust down in the bottoms of the doors. You got cracked up paint. Interior looks decent. Wheels got a little bit of spots on them too. The chrome's peeling. But that's what I'm here for. I want you to know everything about these cars before you get here. I'd rather you have 100 detailed pictures with a bunch of chips and scratches than to show up and say, oh, what is this? No, you're gonna know by the end of this video. There's picking out the flaws. You're gonna know how it runs and drives. So stick around for that. Be sure to hit subscribe, share, and check us out, maplemotors.com. You can get pre-approved with our finance and check us out because we get, what, 10, 15 cars a week? It's about that time. Let's go for a ride. Looking around the interior, checking everything out. What's it showing? 48,000 miles on the dash. Used to be a column shift, now we got the floor shifter. The dash up here, it's got some holes in it where some tacks or whatnot was mounted, maybe some gauges. Aftermarket gauges below. Looks like new carpet in this one. New door panels. Look at these old school ones. I love it. Package trays. Some stickers back there. That sticker needs to be taken up. Another one put down. Maybe just not have a sticker back there at all. It was peeling up. Back dash. Headliner looks good. Now this one I've had it sitting here running for a little bit. Look across our gauges here. We've got 20 pounds. Rev it, it jumps on up. It does have an extra fan. I just cut it on, but it was staying under 200 even with the fan off, just sitting here idling. We'll try our radio. Nothing's happening on the radio there. Radio's not hooked up. Blower motor. Switch feels a little weird. It's like jumpy. Like it's hard to push too. Like I'm barely, there we go. Nothing. Nothing on our blower motor. Wipers, we'll try them out. Well, wiper switch needs to be fixed as well. That doesn't feel like it's working at all. Turn signals. Flashing. Flashing. Okay. Place your bets. Do you think the horn works? Let's try it out. There's a button under here. Horn does work. All right, let's hit the road. And yeah, we'll see how it runs and drives. Welcome back here. We're gonna go ahead and take off down the road. Try to get my seatbelt out. It's stuck in the seat there. I don't even know if we have the other side of. Oh, it's underneath here. Okay. So we do. The vitals are looking good in here. Probably need to stop and get a little fuel. Okay. There's reverse. Neutral and drive. Ready to roll out. Here we go. I haven't driven this one before, so speedometer looks broke. There's not even one there. There's no needle. Right pull, front end there. So that'll have to be adjusted out. Checking our brakes. Brakes feel pretty good. Throttle. Just testing it out here. hooked up. We can always shift down. Sweet. Now we'll get a little bit of gas. We're in between E and a quarter tank. Main thing I'm seeing is that right pulling, you can hear the speedo cable making all kinds of racket. So now we'll pull into the gas station. Looks like our pump's open over there. Maybe. I think a truck's pulling into it. Might have to wait for a pump. I'm surprised. I said it in a previous video. I noticed the price of the gas here is like 30 cents over everybody else. It's crazy. What is it today? See if I can get turned around. I'm pulling this other spot. That sucks, that guy's not even getting gas. He just took up a pump spot. Okay. But I tell you what, we're gonna get him right over here on the other side. What are we at today? $4 a gallon. Yeah, I could go down the street get it for $3.60. I don't know. It's on the route. We'll put $20 in here. I may start going to the other gas station. All right, let's do this. I'm gonna check this gauge and we'll see if it works. It was between E and a quarter tank. All right, we got a little bit of fuel here. Like I said, 93 octane. 20 bucks gets us 5 gallons. Right there behind the cap. I like that. Got a good spring to it too. We'll check the gauge. I'm gonna say it works. Half a tank now. Gauge is working. All right. Let's get out of here. It's time to roll out. That guy's watched majority of the videos over there, and give him a wave. He always comes out into the parking lot. Got the fastest wheelchair on the block, I swear. That thing flies, guys. I don't think I've ever seen one go that fast. He kicks it in overdrive, probably hits 10 mile an hour. But yeah, it gets it. He's a pretty cool guy. There's an old folks home right back behind this too, so it's kind of cool. Go to the church. I love doing my work every day in the church parking lot. I feel like that's probably one of the best places you could do it, and the pastor there knows us. He knows my wife too. They both do real estate together. Well, that's a company, I assume, not really together. But yeah, we're cruising on back to the lot now. I feel a lot of heat coming from the floorboard, and there's no blower motor working, so it's just coming from the motor bay there. You do got to manually turn off your turn signals. I just left it on a little bit. I seen the engine temperature, it got up to about 205, maybe 210, but I was sitting in the parking lot not moving, just barely moving, getting all my outside shots for probably 15-20 minutes. Of course, yeah, it's gonna rise up a little bit, but it stayed cool. And of course, we took off now and we're at 190. That's good. On your right turn signal, it's not flashing, so you got to manually flash it too. See my van over there every day. Bumping the road. I just got one of those conversion vans. I'm having our local mechanic Jody right over here do everything, just like I did with my other van. Y'all seen it on the channel, and that was one of the most popular vehicles of the month. So many people wanted that van. Of course, I priced it cheap. Here we go. I'm getting ready to pull back into the car lot. What we're going to do next is picking out the flaws, chips, scratches, rust, and dents. So stick around for that. This one is a project. You need to know about the paint and the rust that I found. All right, guys. Thank you. I'll see you in the next one. What we're gonna do is walk around this ride, looking at the body, checking out the bumpers, looking for flaws, chips, scratches, rust, dents. Interior, we'll listen to the motor. Let's go ahead and get started. A little bit of pitting on the front. Hazy. Older bumpers here. Down the side, little bubbles there. Some cracks in the paint over here. Oh, got a little rust down here. That needs some body work. I'll look at it a little bit. Bubbles in the door. Got some same stuff going on back here. Somebody repaired it at one time. It needs to be done. Cracks in the back. Spot there. Back bumper here is scratched up. Pitting. Dings. Dings up here. Edge of that door there. Got some little cracks in it too. Little bubbles above the trim. Blotchy spots in the paint. Obviously the paint needs to be redone. There's a ding here. We know it needs a paint job, guys. Obviously it needs some rust repair too. Cracks up here. We'll be able to see it better when I lay the hood down. Old glass. I love that. As long as you can see through it, I like it. That's just something that I like. I don't know. I like seeing old glass. You got some scratches there. I guess because I know it's older than me. Little spots there. Pitting on your mirror. We got some little bubbles on top here by your trim on the door handle. Old glass popping up right there. Cracks in the paint. Little spots. Cracks back here. Hazy on the back. Your back window on this one looks good, but you got some trim kind of pushed up off the side there. They put a big sticker back here. It's not necessarily how you're supposed to do it, is it? Probably looked good when they first put it on there, but not anymore. Down in your drip rail, paint's kind of chipping. Now the roof up here, it's dry. Dry. Paint's faded. You got cracks. Little ding right here. You got a ding right here as well. Coming up on the back. Pitting. A little rust there at the lower bumper and tailpipe there. Scratches. Hazy. That back bumper. Your jams look good. Just a little paint missing. Stereo, CD changer. Oh, you got a little hole here in the rust. We just had a guy pick up a car, or was going to pick up a car. The customer set up the thing, and he didn't know how to drive at all. He kept trying to take off in third, and told him to leave the car. I'm like, get out of here. So we're going to have to set up shipping for him. That's why we do shipping here at Chips, or we recommend a certain company. He was fussing at me like something was wrong. Little spot there. He said, car driver. I promise, guys. That's what he kept saying. I was like, apparently not. Because you can't even find first. Now, that's not, there's clouds reflecting here, but you got some blotches in this paint. It's just old. This thing needs a paint job bad. Cracks there. Go down this side. Yeah, it's funny. My dad walked by me. He's like, the car's fun. I was like, I know, I already drove it. I drove it out of here. He just, the transport guy didn't speak English really well, and he wanted to argue. So I just told him to leave the car. No, we don't need all that. Little scratches. Spots here at the bottom. Cracks there. Little bubbles. The corner. Both sides of this car need body work. See the rust. Bubbles there as well. Oh, missing the pieces here. Your little trim pieces are missing. Dry paint chipped there as well. See all those scratches, thin paint on the door. Scratch here on the side too. Bubbles. Pitting on the door handle. Hazy on the top of the fender. Light bubbles around some of your trim. Pitting. Scratches on the front windshield too. Crack in this window. Missing a piece of trim. Bunch of scratches up here. All right, let's go ahead and check out our interior. Door panel on this one, not too bad. Edge of the door's got signs of rust, surface rust there, looking at the bottom of the door. Done the trim. Interior's got some little cracks in the seats. They've redone the carpet. Looking behind our seat. Whoa, look at that. Groovy, baby. Wow. We'll open that door over there. Starts up nice. Now I'm doing this walk around first. I was actually blocked in. I was waiting on some people to move. So we haven't actually left the lot yet. I actually had some people pull into the lot. It's been a while. Most of the people go ahead and park in our customer parking next door. The weather stripping's gone on this side. Weather stripping's gone there on the side. Listen to that motor real quick. That fan is not on right now. It's getting pulled by the inner fan. Block that off. Fitting. All the paint's gone off this hood. It's just old paint here. Now guys, I do everything I can to show you any of the flaws on these cars. That way you know what you get before you get here. There's detailed pictures on our website, maplemotors.com. Be sure to go there and check it out. When I step back a little bit, I seen a little bit of a crease here. But yeah, we go over everything so you know what you're getting. If you have any other questions, we'll come out here, do a FaceTime call with you, whatever it takes, send more pictures. Just call us. Any concerns, we'll come look at it and tell you everything there is. We want you to be happy when you purchase a car from us. We've been doing this over 40 years. I'd say we're doing something right. We try and keep on that same path. Obviously, we're a family business. Check us out, maplemotors.com. Financing and shipping is available. And right now, yes, we're low on cars. We're selling more than we can buy. I think we're running through about 50 cars a month right now. And the lot's dwindling down, but half of us are out of town right now at a big show. And in 2 days, we picked up 9 cars. So they already started. Tomorrow, I go to a big show. I'll be working Saturday this week. And hopefully we pick up 10 or 15 more. So we'll have a slew of cars coming in the following week. I think this week we updated with 9 and then 3 sold right before we listed them. So I'll put them in my walk around video so you can kind of see what came through. And I also already had the test drives done. I've got all the test drives done after this car this week for y'all way ahead of time, which is good. I'm trying to stay that way. But it's hard sometimes, especially when I'm back here messing with the cars, talking to people. I try to stay on the social media side, but I do get caught up, you know. Got to greet everyone and I can, especially you guys that are watching the channel. I do appreciate it. Be sure to hit subscribe, share this video. I'm gonna do an early lot walk. I'll probably post it this Sunday. After this video, I'll start on it. I've got prices on everything. It's Friday right now. The previous week. That's what I'm saying. I get it all done ahead of time. Thanks for watching.